When it comes to action games, there are so many options available that it can be overwhelming. Despite this, some games don't get the recognition they truly deserve. Here are the 20 underrated action games that deserve more love. Pandemic Studios' 2009 World War II stealth action game, The Saboteur, is a true cult classic. While it faced some issues, its striking visual style, atmospheric setting, and open-world action made it a standout. Despite its qualities, it didn't receive the praise it deserved back in the day. Ninja Theory's Enslaved Odyssey to the West is another gem that flew under the radar. This 2010 linear action-adventure game offered fun combat and a gripping story. Despite its appeal, it was largely overlooked when it first released.
Leave her to me. I'll get her to a safe zone. I just get in your way around.
Platinum Games is renowned for its action titles, yet Astral Chain stands out as an underrated gem. Released on the Nintendo Switch in 2019, it was well received by critics and players, but sold just over 1 million copies. Unfortunately, it seems like there won't be a sequel, which is a shame given its excellence. The Wonderful 101 from Platinum Games was a unique action title that didn't get the attention it deserved. Although it was a blast to play, its Wii U exclusivity and divisive reception limited its reach. Thankfully, its remaster allowed more players to experience this fantastic game. The Alice Madness Returns series brought a dark twist to the classic fairy tale. Released in 2011, it featured intense combat and a uniquely dark setting. While we may not see a new installment, the game's standout qualities remain memorable.
Remember to block to soften any hits you take. Hey, not bad.
Developed by the now-defunct Tango Gameworks, Ghostwire Tokyo was an intriguing game set in a ghostly Tokyo. Though it didn't achieve the same success as some of its peers, its magical first-person combat and haunting atmosphere made it worth playing.
Come together. Numbers like that.
All right, let's rock the house.
Binary Domain, a third-person shooter from 2012, has appeared on many underrated lists. Despite its flaws, this game was a diamond in the rough with compelling elements that deserved more recognition. Dead Island May 2nd have sold well, but it's worth noting just how impressive it is. After a tumultuous development, the game impressed with its stunning visuals, engaging mechanics, and thrilling combat encounters. For fans of the Souls-like genre, The Surge 2 is a notable mention. Despite its technical issues and bland level design, it offered challenging combat, engaging progression, and a cool sci-fi setting. Ashen is an indie Souls-like game that deserved more attention. Its gorgeous visuals and solid execution of the genre made it a standout, despite some rough difficulty scaling issues. Evil West is a recent release that caters to fans of old-school action games. Its crunchy combat and captivating setting offer a nostalgic experience that stands out in today's gaming landscape. Scarlet Nexus faced its share of issues, but had potential for greatness. Its cyberpunk setting and impressive combat system made it a game worth keeping an eye on, especially if it leads to a sequel. For fans of classic action games, Samurai Jack Battle Through Time provided a solid experience. Released in 2020, it featured enjoyable combat and slick traversal mechanics despite some frustrating design issues. Quantum Break offered a mix of captivating visuals, gripping storytelling, and innovative time manipulation mechanics. Though it had its shortcomings, especially with its TV show integration, the game delivered excellent shooter combat. Rollodrome is a recent standout. Developed by Roll7, it combined roller skating with shooting in a unique and addictive way. This third-person shooter showcased smooth action and creativity. Experience a poignant and visually unique adventure set during World War I in Valiant Hearts: The Great War. Follow the intertwining stories of 4 characters and their faithful dog as they navigate the horrors and heroism of war. The game combines heartfelt storytelling with charming, hand-drawn visuals and puzzle-solving gameplay. Embark on a magical journey in Child of Light, a beautifully crafted RPG set in the enchanting world of Lemuria. Play as Aurora, a young princess on a quest to restore light to the kingdom. With its fairy tale aesthetic, turn-based combat, and poetic narrative, the game offers a unique and immersive experience. In Immortals: Phoenix Rising, you play as Phoenix, a hero on a quest to save the Greek gods from a dark curse. Explore a vibrant open world inspired by Greek mythology, solve puzzles, and battle mythical creatures. The game's colorful art style and humor make it a standout in the action-adventure genre. Set in a desolate, post-apocalyptic wasteland, Mad Max lets you take on the role of the iconic lone wanderer. Customize your vehicle, the Magnum Opus, and engage in brutal vehicular combat while exploring a vast, open world. With its intense action and atmospheric world building, the game captures the essence of the Mad Max universe. Step into the shoes of Tony Montana in Scarface: The World Is Yours, a game that lets you rewrite the story of the iconic film. Build your empire from the ground up in a vibrant, open-world Miami, engaging in crime, building your fortune, and exacting revenge. The game's open-ended gameplay and immersive world offer a fresh take on the Scarface saga. These underrated action games offer fantastic experiences and are definitely worth exploring. Whether you're into stealth, adventure, or intense combat, there's something here for every action game enthusiast.